Are your relationships caught in the social media trap? Social media was designed to connect us, give us a sense of belonging. But let's get real, folks. There's a dark side eating away at our relationships. From romantic partnerships to family bonds, social media is rewriting interaction. And it ain't pretty. In this video, we'll expose 30 ways social media undermines relationships, backed by hard-hitting psychological research. Listen, we've all been there. You're scrolling through your feed, bombarded by picture-perfect vacations and declarations of undying love. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your relationship to these curated highlight reels. You start magnifying your partner's flaws while overlooking their genuine qualities. Studies show that couples constantly on social media report lower relationship satisfaction compared to those who set boundaries. Think about how many times a day you check your phone. The average person does it 58 times a day. It's often during precious moments with loved ones. Phubbing sends a clear message. You're not as important as this screen. Your partner feels ignored and undervalued. Even the presence of a phone on the table diminishes interaction. Put the phone down, make eye contact, and be present. We've fooled ourselves into believing likes and comments equate to genuine connection. Real intimacy requires vulnerability, shared experiences, and face-to-face conversations. Don't let your relationships wither away in the shadow of digital facades. Social media has given rise to a dangerous phenomenon, the Phantom X. Platforms make it easy to maintain ties with former partners through passive monitoring or direct messaging. This can create jealousy and prevent you or your partner from fully moving on. Focus on building a future with the person you're with, not the one you left behind. Social media is a breeding ground for jealousy. Seeing your partner interact online can trigger insecurity and suspicion. Ambiguous posts and algorithms can create problems that wouldn't exist offline. Don't let the digital world fuel unnecessary drama. Talk to your partner openly and honestly about your concerns. Relationships have become performative, staged for likes and validation rather than genuinely enjoyed. Instead of being present, we're busy documenting for the gram, turning experiences into content creation. True connection isn't about impressing strangers online, it's about sharing authentic moments with loved ones. Put the phone down and experience life together without the pressure of likes and comments. Social media is designed to keep you hooked. Dopamine-driven notifications train us to prioritize digital validation over real-world connections. We become anxious when separated from our devices, even during cherished moments like romantic dinners or family time. This addiction erodes our relationships, leaving us feeling empty and disconnected. Text-based communication is a minefield of misunderstandings. Without tone of voice and body language, messages are easily misinterpreted, leading to arguments and hurt feelings. Studies show 85% of couples have fought over text misinterpretations that could have been avoided with a conversation. For important matters, pick up the phone or have a face-to-face conversation. Social media blurs the lines of what's appropriate to share, making private interactions public. Partners feel entitled to monitor each other's online activity, creating a toxic dynamic of surveillance. This lack of boundaries breeds suspicion and resentment, eroding the foundation of a healthy relationship. Establish clear boundaries about what you share online and respect each other's privacy. Relationships now compete with infinite scrolling for our limited attention spans. You're sitting next to each other, but mentally you're miles apart, lost in the digital abyss. It's time to reclaim your time and prioritize the people in front of you. When we constantly seek external validation through likes and comments, it weakens our internal sense of satisfaction. Remember, true validation comes from within, not from the fleeting approval of the digital masses. Our precious relationship memories now reside on corporate servers. Algorithmic timelines resurface old posts, forcing us to relive moments good and bad. Take back control of your memories, print your favorite photos, create physical albums, and cherish them offline. Public airing of grievances is a recipe for disaster. Social media makes it easy to turn private arguments into performative spectacles. Fueled by the witness effect, we're less likely to back down. Keep your dirty laundry offline. Constant exposure to idealized images and unrealistic expectations by influencers creates a dangerous fantasy gap. We compare our normal, healthy relationships to these fabricated portrayals and find them lacking. In today's hyper-connected world, work infiltrates our personal lives through constant notifications. Establish clear boundaries, create tech-free zones, and be fully present during personal time. Let's be honest, folks, children are sponges. They absorb everything. What they're seeing is parents physically present but mentally checked out, glued to devices. Studies show parents spend more time on screens than with their children. Put the phone down, get on their level, and be present. You scroll through your feed, mistaking it for genuine interaction. But passive scrolling does not a friendship make. We're sacrificing real connections for the illusion of social media. Pick up the phone, schedule that coffee date, and nurture true friendships. Social media is now a venting ground for relationship issues. Instead of talking to partners, we seek validation online. Emotional affairs are affairs, and social media has made it easier to cross the line. These interactions create emotional distance, erode trust, and can lead to more. Remember when we used to talk? Now we scroll side by side but worlds apart, put the phones down, engage, and rediscover shared experiences. That late-night scrolling isn't just harming your sleep cycle, it's sabotaging your relationship. Poor sleep makes us irritable, impatient, and less emotionally available. When one partner's sleep is disrupted, it impacts the other, creating a cycle of fatigue and conflict. Social media is a highlight reel. We're bombarded with curated perfection, creating unrealistic expectations for our relationships. Focus on the good in your own relationship without comparing it to filtered lives. These platforms are designed to keep us hooked. Infinite scroll, autoplay, and those dopamine hits of notifications are engineered to hijack our attention and keep us coming back. Social media algorithms are sneaky, folks. They feed us content that confirms our biases, even in relationships. Complain about your partner online, the algorithm will give you more reasons to be unhappy. Break free and seek diverse perspectives. Younger generations growing up with social media face a new challenge: relationship skill atrophy. Put the phones down, engage in real conversations, and navigate the complexities of human interaction. Social media emboldens us to say things we would never dream of saying to someone's face. The anonymity of the internet lowers our inhibitions, unleashing a torrent of cruelty and negativity. Treat others online with the same respect and kindness you would in person. Social media creates an illusion of 24/7 availability, leading to unrealistic expectations in our relationships. We feel entitled to immediate responses, interpreting any delay as a personal slight. Remember, it's okay to disconnect and respond when you're ready. We've become digital hoarders, clinging to old messages, photos, and social media posts. This prevents us from moving on and embracing new relationships. It's time to declutter our digital lives, just like our physical spaces. Look, I'm not saying you have to swear off social media entirely, but you need to be mindful. Set healthy boundaries, designate tech-free zones, and practice single tasking. Put the phone down, make eye contact, and be present in the moment. At the end of the day, building a strong, healthy relationship requires one crucial ingredient: presence. It's about vulnerability, shared experiences, and showing up for each other day in and day out. Look, the solution isn't abandoning social media altogether. It's about taking back control and using it mindfully. Designate tech-free zones and set times to disconnect. Regularly audit your digital habits. Ask yourself, are my social media patterns serving my relationships or sabotaging them? Put down the phone and start building the relationships you deserve.